media here, Hamin Grass, as you said, local media are prevented from reporting elsewhere outside the country. If you can give example.
Well, for instance, I know that you cannot go to the street of New York with a camera and start shooting. You have to get, there are permits that you have to get. There are several permits that you have to get, such that at the end of the day, the occasion will have been over before you assess that. But here, I mean, when you see, I'm not trying to be racist, but if you see a white man with a camera on the street, the doors of government house would even open. Welcome, sir. Welcome,
they do
sir.
That
so,
they do that a lot. Remember then, even people in authority, the government, when they are going to give any kind of policy that will impact on the people, they don't even give such information to the local media. They go outside and give that information, and the local media copies from those other people.
Yes. And which is unfortunate. And that is why we believe that we have a role to play, and government has a role. The National Assembly should have been using this period to look at legislature to protect our industry, especially the media. They are it has a security component, and it's such that it cannot operate on its own. The funding is so much that in a developing country, it's very difficult for a media to operate at high capacity and compete with other media that have funding. They have been there for 20, 30 years. You have somebody sitting in his house, going through channels on his TV and beginning to decide which one should I watch. BBC, CNN, channels, NTA, AIT. Now, without even knowing where these people are coming from, what is going through, what support do they get? BBC, for instance, has the government always backing it. Most times when they even come into these countries, their embassies are behind them. I recall that at a point in time when they were even wanted to interview Chief Dare during the problems, the ambassador reached me, then I was Commissioner of Information, to be able to create room for them to reach and have an interview. Can we have that for Nigerian media?